Skippity skippity boo. How are you? Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, how you all doing? I do hope you are all having a fantastic day because we're talking about death and taxes. Now, this is probably a reference to Death and Taxes, a video game called Death and Taxes. I wouldn't know. Alright? But it's called Death and Taxes, so hey, I know what death is, I know what taxes are, so yeah. Yeah. This is a reaction to the Stupendium video, song, YouTube video, Death and Taxes, which I'll have, Death and Taxes song, I should say, which I'll have linked in the description down below. Again, I'm not actually really sure if it's a game called Death and Taxes, because usually like a lot of the things that the Stupendium does are obviously linked to video games. So if that's the case, not familiar with it at all. But at the end of the day, we've done a few. I was gonna say a few. When in reality, it's most of. We've done a lot. We've done most of his songs. Or at least most of the songs that I've done, I didn't know the reference. I didn't know the context, right? Because as you all know, I don't play that many games. I call myself a gamer, but I don't play that many games. Makes sense, right? So even if it is a game, you know, it's not like we've not done this before where I'm not familiar with the subject at hand here. But yeah, before we start, I do want to say the same thing that I always say at the beginning of these videos, and that's very, very simply this. If you want to support the Stupendium, please go ahead and check out his original video. Even if you don't want to support him, don't watch my video until you've seen his video first, which I'll have linked in the description down below. So you guys can all click there, watch it, and come back here. Besides that, though, ladies and gentlemen, let us hop right in and see what this song has in store for us today. Let's get started. Let's get ready to rumble. It's a bit loud. Subscribe. Oh, that's a cool effect. How would you go about doing that? Like you obviously. 1 second. Sorry. Oh, that's pretty cool. Obviously, he's behind the green screen. I was trying to see like whether that's an animated background, or whether that would be a... Ooh, how do you go about doing this? The background isn't animated, is it? Sorry, before we start, because the song hasn't started, I just kind of want to like figure this out. No, just zooming in, it's not animated. There's like some particle effects here, but that's not really part of like the structure, the integrity of the background. So I feel like, I mean, granted, it's probably going to shift later on, but like you draw the background. Obviously, you do your thing behind a green screen. And then you just put yourself behind the desk on a green screen. Probably have the desk here separate. So it like pops out. So like you can just put yourself behind the desk and in front of the background. So it kind of makes sense. It looks really, really sweet. It looks like Paper Mario. that's what it looks like. That was my first instinct, like Paper Mario or Book Fables, or like, you know, these 2D you know, like a 3D perspective games. That's kind of the thought I had right away, which is really, really cool. But yeah, let's actually listen to it. It just looks like the camera is like moving a bit. 151,600 people die every day on Earth. That number's probably gone up. Well, it's an awful lot of paperwork. It's your first day at work. Have you settled in? Shaken off the rigor mortis, sorted out your pencil tin. Welcome to our newest resident. Wait. Settled in, shaken off the... Okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. The rigor mortis has kicked in. I'm already stiff. Alright, cool. Cool. Well, where was I killed? Was it 12 hours? Was it 8 hours depending on the temperature? Okay, cool. The rigor mortis, sorted out your pencil tin. Welcome to our newest resident skeleton. What better heaven That's a terrible existence. Okay. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? The text. You all know I'm a sucker for the small things, alright? You all know I'm a sucker for like these tiny things that like don't matter, but are just there to be cool. I'm a sucker for that. So seeing the text right here, you're trimming. Ooh. What? Alright. Alright. Oh. Oh. I would have lived a little bit longer, just. Great. Great. Okay, obviously I recognize the first person. That's Rustich. Cool. The botanist. Okay. Nemberton Net Houghton. Am I familiar with him? Is that supposed to be like Nemraps? Not sure here. Who is a paleontologist. An extinction exhumation expert. Okay. Okay. Alright. Paleontologist. Okay. Well. Cool. I've got 58. My goodness. Antisocial commentator. Newspaper, of course. Of course. Newspaper columnist would be an antisocial commentator. Of course. Of course. No. Not sure who that was. I mean, yes. We all knew that. We all knew. Don't lie to yourself. We all knew where that was going. The second he said form to fill, I was like, okay, chlorophyll. It's coming. All right, it's coming. Why else would he say that? We all knew where that was going to go. The chlorophyll. We all know where that was going. Stop. Stop. Behave. Like, stop. Okay. It's these puns that I can't live without. The lifeline and behave. Tea break. Man, I like that too. There's so much I like about this one. There is so much I like about this one. Humanity is in balance. Humanity is in balance, and that balance is repaid. Human replaced. No. Even then, you have to wait in line. Say you might get some practice. This is so well animated. This is so well. I love it. I actually love it. Even soon. Alright. Now, first the light. Come to the light. Or don't walk into the light. And then you've got the. Well, you can't even get the scythes anymore. The Grim Reaper can't even do his job anymore, damn it. Privatized. The times. Time for scythes. Woo! He starts out with population moderation. Population moderation's not the worst fate. Oh, straight. We've been racing for the first place, but we're in the centuries second to the birth, right? And come on! Come on! Come on! Stylistically, this might be the best he's ever done. The best song, the best video alongside the song that he's done. Stylistically speaking. Death in Texas. So you have to know. Well, you better better.
Dearly indentured, we are gathered here today to pay tribute to the life of the departed.
Sorry. I'm so distracted right now. Like, if you look at me, right, you can see I've got some serious bag. Not that bad anymore. I used to have some serious bags under my eye. My right eye is generally like very, very. My right eyelid is like very, very dark, and I'm just looking at it, but it's just a reflection of the glasses. Like that, it looks like he's got two black eyes. That's what it looks like. If you look at his, if you look at that, right? Can you see? Yeah, you can see my mouse. It looks like he's got like a black eye here and a black eye there, which is why he's wearing those glasses. That's what it looks like. It's like I was like, is that a black eye? I can't tell. So I best be better. But I think that's just, you know, if you have these studio lights that he's probably using in front of the green screen, so that you don't really notice the green screen, you know, these studio lights, it's just shine in your face. It obviously highlights all the shadows that well. And when you have such massive glasses on, you can already tell like how much darker my eyes. Well, it's not a great example, I guess, but like because the light is not in front of me, the lights are to the side of me, but like. I think that's just what it is.
To the life of the departed, and to welcome him to the office. May he rest employed.
Woo! 2020 to eternity. Yay. Yay.
Thank you for watching, Grim. And please do extend our gratitude and sympathies to the 274 generous patrons we need you to process today. Yes,
as always, none your business.
Once you're done, be sure to check the playlist for more songs, but not before you comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and hit the like at the end of the tunnel. However, if you're not a Grim, and have somehow managed to see this afterlife infernal communique, try not to think about it. We'll see you soon.
Oh no. Oh no. You better not. You better not. You better not. That's what I'm going to say to that, ladies and gentlemen. You better not. But as I kind of said already during the reaction, I think stylistically this might be my... Maybe not my... Alright. Stylistically... See, that's always the issue, right? That's always the issue. Because I've watched like... I've reacted to like... It feels like 30 Stupendium videos. Yeah, that's what it feels like just a rough estimate. It feels like I've watched like 30 Stupendium videos. And obviously this one is the most vivid to me right now in my mind. So it's like, it's the one that stands out because I've just watched it, alright? So I don't want to say, I'll say it, but I'll also put an asterisk there that I don't remember the other ones. That like, I'm remembering this one a lot clearer than the other ones. But I feel like stylistically speaking, this one is probably the best. With an asterisk. Put an asterisk at the end there. But I feel like this one might be the best one stylistically. The video links the video in combination with the song, the animation, or I guess you could say the lack of animation, and more so the background detailing. It's because there wasn't really that much animation. There was a bit of animation here and there, you know, for example, the skeletons, but I feel like a lot of it was, you know, in this case you've got like the spiral effect going on with like the skeletons. That's the animated bit. I feel like all of it, just stylistically speaking, was in a weird way very, I want to say minimalistic. I want to say minimalistic, alright? As you can probably tell, when it comes to animation, I'm the worst person in the world. I tried learning animation a long time ago, about 6 years ago or so, for about a week. And I was like, nah. Too much effort. So I'm the worst person when it comes to that. I do have a very good appreciation for animation, but I wouldn't be able to tell you like what makes necessarily or how you make a great animation. I wouldn't know like the technical terms of that, of animation, how it's made, and so on and so forth. But I feel like just looking at the effects, the skulls are the things that are moving. Even here it's the skulls that are moving. Besides that though, you're just basically spiraling, which is pretty cool. It's like, again, I want to say like the minimalistic approach. It's not like all flashy. It is just very stylistic. It is very focused. I think that's also a good way to describe it. It's very focused. Like there's no like over animation. It is just a you have certain aspects that are moving, you have certain aspects that are working, and it just fits the song very well because the song is kind of like the song itself feels very back and forth, and it works very well with just a slower paced animation. In this case, for example, you basically just moving forward, and you could probably like reuse like loop it. I guess that would be the right way to use it. And like all you have to move is like, yep, that, and you basically start them again. Yeah, just like this repeating pattern, and I actually really like that because the backgrounds, like the way it's done, this 2D, 3D effect, I very much like. And then you've got like the more movable. You can definitely see my lack of knowledge. Alright, you can definitely see my lack of knowledge seeping out right now. But you have this like these moving objects, I guess you want to call it them, just like in the foreground, whereas the background is very, very static, and I quite like that. Very, very. And obviously, then sometimes here and there you have him pop in, which I quite like as well. So it just works very, very well. It is. I know I've talked mainly about the video right now, not so much about the song. But as I've already said, I think the song really complements the video, and the video really complements the song. Death and Taxes. Definitely a video game, obviously, as you can tell by the context clues from the song itself. Not one that I've played, not one that I've heard, but you know what? Rest employed. Rest employed. That's basically a great friggin' title. Rest employed. I quite like this one. I would say, again, stylistically, it could just be me saying that because it's fresh in my mind right now. But I do feel, and you lot can let me know if what you think yours is, or what you think it is, what the correct answer is. But I feel like this is like the best combination of both video and audio. I feel like truly this is the best fusion of both, the best of both worlds, So that's my take on this one, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you all think. I will be seeing all of you in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out, and bye.